Good morning, everybody. How are you all today? I hope you are well, and if not, I hope things get better. It is a wonderful and semi-cloudy day today. How are you all? How are you all? God, I am excited to get into a bit of this stuff today. I haven't really done too much um about the Eeveelution house. I have like a few things set up just from like, oh, I want to make sure this is in this place, etc., but that's about it. I plan to finish it off today, as well as, like, a few other things, get some more of my pallet town done. I'm not going to hold back too much, but I kind of just want to go over a few things first. Of course, happy Friday. Hope you all are well. We're over halfway through the month, and I'm excited to get into this. So, as you can tell, very different from last time I played this on stream. Just sleeping with Noivern. I have just been doing a lot. I've gotten a lot of the stuff prepared that I need. I really need to put that bookcase back. I'll just use the one I got from Ralts. It's not the exact same, but it's something. Yeah, I haven't done too much. I know I want to do quite a few things today. Build the house. Try and see if I can get Sweetcoon, but I also realized I am completely out of Pokemetal. So that's another thing I need to think about. I might go to the Sparkling Skylands and do a bit of stuff with that. But yeah, since last time, I know this place has changed a lot. As you can see, the mountain is gone. We have this little house here for Gudra and the Sliggoo line. Oh, Shellos is in here! But yeah, I've been doing, like, various, houses and stuff. Like, over here we have Drillbur and Excadrill. They got a more quaint house, nothing too big. Garrett? There we go. No, just a leaf. But, like, just in general around here, we got a nice waterfall I've set up. You got Cacturn's place over here where I still need to fix the roof, but I just keep forgetting. I'm trying to get Victory Bell, but I just have not gotten lucky getting it, so I made some carrot bread so that I can hopefully up the spawn chances. Do I want to risk? Nah. It's probably not going to be too important. I think I've gotten most of the stuff I need. I still collect honey here and there because I use it to get certain Pokemon I need, like, just there sooner. But yeah, I've really sorted this out quite a lot. Drifblim and Drifloon live over here. I made this little area. Heracross lives in this, but I did it backwards so it looks more like a bush from over here. I've just been trying to create, like, I made, like, the little park and whatnot, but I want to, like, make more stuff like that going through here. I just need to figure out where I'm going to move, like, Charmeleon and stuff. Is anyone living in this house yet? No. Note to self. I probably should get rid of that. Or I think the other thing I was thinking about doing is removing this part of the path, maybe? And, like, kind of using some, like, grass to kind of hide it a bit. Kind of like that. It still would show, but, like, kind of using a bit of that to my advantage was one of my thoughts. As soon as I figured out I could pick up the ferns, I was like, oh, I need to put them over here. Another thing I want to show off. Oh, what is Parasect having difficulties with now? Request, may I ask for it? Sure. What? That's a oddly specific request. Yeah, I have over a stack of them. I'll give him a tomato, but that's a pretty random request. But I need to check through all my places anyway before we head to doing stuff. I got you your tomato. I'm full of joy. Okay, thanks. Ooh, gold! 5 gold? Damn, Parasect. Parasect's rich, apparently. And then up here, another spot where I have Weeping Bell. But as you can see from over here, I made a little area for the Tidal Bell. Because I didn't know if Lugia could move in or not, and I wanted a little shrine for Lugia, so I made this out of boredom while waiting for Lugia to show up, and now I made this. So we have like this little home technically, but it mainly just exists to exist. And then over here, as you can see, there's stuff. I might be able to finish a few of the fossils in here, actually. Because these are more display-based fossils than anything in here. But this is where I've let Professor Tangrowth. Professor Tangrowth wanted a campfire, so I'm like, well, fine. But yeah, it's kind of like a little museum-type area that I've made for Tangrowth to just give it a little bit of that, like, just crazy professor. I still need to fix this bridge and fix the path stuff. But there's just a lot overall I've needed to fix. I'm still missing 2 berry types that I really am trying to find, and that's Cherry and Oran. They're the only 2 berry trees I don't really have that I know do exist. Hello, Gudra. Selling a book. I did buy a tea set earlier from Hitmonlee while I was out, because I was checking the shops. But like I have like this little berry thing. I harvested these. Just a nice little area. Just trying to keep it alive. If I remember, this one was mainly to see if anything spawned up here. Ooh! Small lost relic. But yeah, this at least gives me some time to go through all of these areas. But yeah, I've been trying to go through and just see what I can find. I believe this one is more just to keep an eye on things. But yeah, like... Oh shit, there's a Lugia thing. Don't disappear, don't disappear, don't disappear, don't disappear, don't disappear, don't disappear, don't disappear. Oh, thank God. I've used more Lugia feathers than Ho-Oh feathers. Just because Ho-Oh spawns so much more, and I just never have a use for it. God, I got so much. Okay, we're close to harvesting all the veggies in this area. I did buy out some things in the shop. But yeah, I do want to try and get, like, Sweet Coon and whatnot. But... next up on the list, I need to go to Bleak Beach, because I want to up my spawn Pokemon chances. Because I have been trying to get some of them for so long. I have had so much bad luck getting frickin' Volbeat to put in with Illumise. It's like, Volbeat does not want to spawn, and neither does Victreebel. Like, those two are some of the ones that just never seem to spawn for me. And of course, like, the Legendary Beast at least is understandable. But yeah, I've been meaning to fix up this area more. It's just crazy, to say the least. Then you have the SS Anne, which I've been slowly fixing up as well. Oh. Did. Well, that's odd. I've never seen that happen before. I don't remember putting a bread bowl there. I think the last time I did that was like 2 days ago, because I did carrot bread yesterday. Can Pokemon just put stuff on there? Or is that just a weird thing that happened? Because that really caught me off guard. Wow. But yeah, I've been slowly fixing up the SSN. Like, there's no more rust on the outside for the most part. And I have been working on, like, cleaning it up just thoroughly. I just need to unlock the top stuff. And you can see, like, in here, I have, like, stuff to keep things lit up. But, like, if we go down... I still need to fix this wall. What is that shimmering sound? But yeah, like, I've been slowly going through, and I need to light up some. Hi, Absol. Sure, a brain teaser. Flavor does Grubbin dislike most? Sour? Because I'm quite sure it likes sweet, so... Ooh, fresh carrot. Just more carrot bread for me. But yeah, I've just been kind of going through and... another thing to fix eventually. Just gotta add that to my list. And then, like, up here, like, I fixed so many rooms that they've become, like, actual homes. So if I come in here, we have the Blaziken line. There's Torchic. I don't know where the others are, but I've just been slowly going through. Huh. Interesting items to be selling. Come on, give me a good recipe. Seashells is okay. But yeah, I've just been kind of going around, like, clearing this place out and just whatnot. Not too much. Check Rocky Ridges, because that's next on my list. I do this every single time I play this, where I go through every single location one by one to make sure, okay, did I clear this out? Did I do this? Did I do that? It's more for a, like, okay, I need to make sure I get certain things done type. I still have yet to figure out how to get Meowscarada as well. I need to fix the windows here eventually. Nope, there goes Diglett. Toxtricities are just chilling. But yeah, like, Decidueye is another one that just never wants to spawn for me. Harvest veggies. Gotta build more stuff here, too. Yeah, because I do this with my habitat deck so I can see, like, what isn't finished. I really need to make this, but I just don't have the Victory Bell pot. Same thing with this. Like, I need to make this, but I just don't have the Gengar thing. This one I recently unlocked. This one I just don't play at night, usually. That's probably Wigglytuff. Mismagius, because I don't play at night. This one is just have to make these two, because I don't usually play at night, because I usually don't play at night. What a surprise, more because I don't usually play at night. I do need Gallade, though. And then I just haven't gotten these yet. And then I still need to get Jolteon. I just haven't built enough for Jolteon yet. And I'm probably gonna do a bit with that. But yeah, I came here and harvested and whatnot, but that's about it. Like, I make sure to harvest stuff, but I don't check the entire area. Like, just in general. I don't usually check the entire area. Hi, Amara. I've actually thought about switching Bastiodon, and Aerodactyl, and putting Bastiodon here, Tyrantrum here, and then Aerodactyl in the middle. I also have just not gotten lucky enough to get everything I need for the final fossils. I know Golden Go exists because Gimme Ghoul's in the game. I just don't know how. And I've been fixing up the museum and stuff where it's like now it's easier to get to some areas. I just don't have certain recipes unlocked yet. What else? Sparkling Skylands I did a little bit of today already because I needed meta growth and I didn't want to try and find Trubbish because I needed the recyclability. Because I've been trying to collect a bunch of iron ore to turn into iron plating to fix the SSN. I'm quite sure I've gotten most of the human records, like genuinely. Let's see. There we go. Nice, the iron ore's done. Okay, this. I do need more paper. I might as well do this while I'm here because I know otherwise I'll forget. Because yeah, I just have a bunch of stuff I need to do. I hear shining. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I'm trying to get all these recipes, too, because there's just so many to get. Ooh, a yellow hut kit. Can't really buy those after a point. I do wish that, like, some of the stuff wasn't limited. Just because it would be nice. But yeah, up here we have habitats for Magnezone and the Magnemite line, as well as Kilowattrel and Altaria. They both have their own little floor. Okay. I need to get to the Porygon line. And I also am going to check for some Pokemetal while we're here. Oh! I forgot I gave you paper. I'm gonna be honest, I really did just, like, forget Porygon 2 had paper. Because I just haven't been here in a while for Porygon 2. Make me some ore. Where's Porygon? Porygon's somewhere, I just don't know where. Honestly, they could be anywhere. I'm trying to think of where I haven't mined out all the Pokemetal. To my knowledge. I don't remember if I ever mined out the entirety of, the one area or not. So I'm gonna double check it. I have been meaning to, like, clear this area more and, like, flatten it. Because I do want to, like, redo the area. I've just been going bit by bit. Okay, let's get some Pokemetal because I need it badly. Because, yeah, Pokemetal, I'm out of completely. And I need it for a lot of my, decor. Because I've been using Pokemetal to create certain things as well that I've needed. That I just don't have the recipe for. And because of that, it's created kind of this, like, situation for me. Where it's like, oh, I need a lot of crap. So it's just been a lot of that type stuff. I do want this. Because I have not picked up the Mossy Stone yet, and I would love to use that for something in the future. I love just randomly seeing people come online. It's like, God, I wonder how they've been doing. It's been a while since insert person and I have talked. But yeah, it's more of a thing. I've just been running out of so much Pokemon at this point. And it's like, I need to do the Dragonite Island eventually for it, but it's also a thing of I'm trying to get the last legendary beasts, because it's like, they're literally all I'm missing in terms of the Dream Island stuff, because I know they spawn there. Because if Entei spawns there, and I haven't found any other way to get the others, I know they spawn at 1. I know I need to do the Eevee one. And because I haven't had any luck with the Clefairy one, so I'm gonna try the Eevee one and the Pikachu one. The Pikachu one's probably gonna be like Raikou, because it was Arcanine for Entei and Dragonite for Mewtwo. And Clefairy was my first thought for Suicune since it comes with ice. But then I kind of had to think on it of, I haven't had any luck with it yet. So if I'm gonna do it anywhere, it's gonna be best I just do it with other stuff. Okay, was that? Oh, nope, there's still more over here. It's just one of those types of things of, just gotta do it eventually. Okay. I need to go to Rocky Ridges so I can get this smelted at a pretty good rate. Because, yeah, there's certain Pokemon I'm just missing outright, and I know I'm missing them. The problem is just getting them. That's the hardest part of this game, is just finding certain Pokemon, it feels like. That, and also choice paralysis. Choice paralysis is big in this game. Okay. Because, yeah, I can just put this over here, and I know Magmar and Cinderace will do pretty good. Okay, I need boom. Boom. And we can head to Pallet Town. Because, yeah, I just need to create more stuff through builds at this point. Because that's just... I just need Pokemon to build shit for the stuff for Jolteon. If I remember correctly. No, that's the powering with electricity for Jolteon. Which is a thing of... I just have been trying to place down loads of street lights. Since I know that's one of the things I need. And it's just like... I don't have space for more right now without, like, putting them here. And then they require iron ore and whatnot. But might as well show this place off a little bit while I'm here. I've been slowly growing up, like, the trees and stuff around here. I'm probably gonna clear out, like, just a few here and there. And I'm planning to put, like, some grass and flowers there. We have the flower field over here with a little statue. My plan is to make this place more lush as a whole. So, like, on here, I'm gonna probably do a bit of, this type of stuff. I wonder how many people know you can do that. Because it's, like, a very specific thing. But yeah, I'll probably do bits and pieces of that in time. It'll just take a lot. Because my plan is to eventually do that. Then over here we have another mini one where Entei is enjoying himself, apparently. Then we have Scissor's home and Snorlax's. Scissor and Scyther live in kind of a more just Because I did take the original house and I just, like, added bits and pieces to give it more life. Same thing with in here, like, it's not too changed until you go upstairs, but Snorlax is being Snorlax and blocking the way. But there's a Snorlax bed up there. And then over here, it's just the basic shop minus a few things. And a few things added. My plan is to eventually put, like, a little wall up in the back. But yeah, over this way, we got Articuno's habitat, and where I've been working on outlining the Eeveelution house. Because I'm gonna at least put them all in one area at first, just so I can, like, figure stuff out. And, like, I've gotten a lot more used to the building in this, which is definitely helping. Boom. Boom. Okay. Because, yeah, it's... At this point... Oh, I need more painted wall. I keep running out of, like, the most random crap, and I know why. It's just... I use it so much. Okay, I need... God, I'm almost out of lumber. I'm gonna need to stop by Scizor. I'm gonna quickly go to Scissor and Scyther to cut some logs up. Bro, I am pressing. This is my one downside with the Pro Controller, is it is so easy to, like... It's not the same way that, like, the other is, but it has way better power. And it's just confusing half the time. Okay, there's Scissor. I just need him to cut logs for me. Okay. Look at this. Make me some lumber. Yes. Is Scyther home? I don't know. Scyther up here? No. Okay, if Scyther's not up there, I got no clue where Scyther is. It could be by Entei's home, but I'm not sure on that. Scyther could literally be anywhere. And I honestly got no clue of where. Okay. Boom. Okay, and then inside I'm gonna probably just... Yeah. I could have done, like, double thick walls and whatnot, but honestly, I prefer it like this. Okay. 1, 2. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, because right here, I know this will probably end up cut off in a different way. Because I'm going to have the hardwood flooring go to here, I think. Okay, we got that window. I want to add a few windows, of course, just because it's a house, and I think it would make sense if it had some windows. Okay, so this will need to go boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. So if this is kind of how I'm gonna end up doing it, okay. I'm gonna want it to be kinda specific. Because I'm gonna need to make some stairs and stuff, but I think what I wanted... I mean, since I cooked the carrot bread for no reason, apparently, I'm going to, I could do that. But with how the house is shaped, it's kind of weird. So I don't know if I want to do it in that exact way. I think I'm going to do it more like that. I know here... I just want to have, like, a pretty open window concept. And then I need to figure out where I'm going to put the stairs as well, because that's the other important thing. Actually, if I want stairs, I'm not going to craft them, because I should have, like, a bunch of extra in my house. I don't want to waste things. Because I do want to create, like, a nice little area for the Pokemon. The issue is just making it work. Okay. Where am I placing these? There's the stairs. I'm gonna want these. Probably gonna want some of these. Could use some hand railings. I do want some swing doors. Do I really want to go for ship doors, though? I will take the garbage, because that should work pretty nicely. What else? What else? Gonna want those. Take a garden ornament. There we go. I think that's fine for now. It seems I'm gonna have to craft some stuff anyway, but what I do want... I think I'm gonna go for some... Do I want to go for rustic, simple? I think I'm gonna go for a modern door. I wish that it wasn't just the automatic door, because I would like it to just be glass doors, if you get me. But there's not really anything I can do about that, so this is like what I'll have to use for now. Because I'd prefer to have glass doors. Simple curtain left. Simple curtain right. what flowers will I want to plant? I could make it a rose garden or a tulip garden. One, two, one, two. 1, 2. I think that should work for now as like a great way to start that up. Then we can go back to Pallet Town. All of this just because I want to make sure that this actually looks nice. But yeah, I've just been doing a lot of like building of certain things because it's like building, fixing, etc. Because a lot of my Pokemetal has gone into like wireless stuff in this game. Because all of this is connected through wireless tech. Because I prefer it that way. It looks nicer and whatnot, and yeah. I definitely need to spread it over to here. But my other thought was instead of doing that, since I plan to make this a water area, I think I might make an actual, like, full-on water area. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Okay, because then what I can do is boom. I do want more window options, and I know there's probably stuff that I just haven't found yet. And I'll just have to find it. Hey, 22, hope you're doing well. What's happening outside? Okay, then I need the automatic doors. And I need my modern doors. And then my swing doors. So now both sides should be housing. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, I definitely plan to do a bit more as we get further into this. It's just gonna take some time. Fucking snowing? Dang. Honestly, I would love snow right now because for me it's the complete opposite. It's humid as hell. Because if there's one thing anyone who knows humidity in any form can tell you, it's humidity fucking sucks. Okay. Boom. 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 I'm gonna need some, simple stuff for that. I'm actually gonna want to make sure this stays open. Same for that. But, now what I can do is I'm gonna make this similar to, Really? That's annoying. I really wanted it to be, like, in front of the door, similar to how you do it. There's a few things I do wish they had changed, so I could just make it more like how I would, my actual stuff I would create is, because, God, it would be so different. Also, I have over 1,000 squishy clay, so it's like these roof tiles are cheap to me. I really hope that there is an inverse roof tile because I hate this. Please give us an inverse roof tile if it does not already exist. I need it. Like, I need it so badly. Because I would literally, I would give my kidney for one right now, because that is how much it annoys me. And here's the real question. How is this gonna look? Because this is the one thing I wasn't... Okay, it'll still look good. God damn it. Okay, because that was one of the things I was worried about, was that not looking correct. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I'm definitely gonna need more of this, but that should not be a problem. Squishy clay is not hard for me. But that is okay. But yeah, I decided to kind of make, like, more of a chill house for the Eeveelutions for this, because I think it will, like, just resonate a little nicer for the actual Eeveelutions. Plus it gives them... Plus this is probably the only way I'll ever be able to get all 9 within an area without making them all custom houses separately. Which I did think about doing, and I might do eventually. I have thought about adding, like, a back area here for them. I just am not sure how I want to do it just yet. But yeah, it's like... A lot of the Eeveelution stuff I just need to do eventually. But yeah, I honestly do kind of wish it was snowing here right now, because that'd be so much better than the absolute hell of humidity that I have. Because one of the problems with that is not as prevalent in some places without air conditioners is when your air conditioner breaks, it's so much worse because you're so used to it. So, like, people who've never experienced air conditioners don't experience the absolute hell that comes with when it actually isn't working, because your body gets used to it. And yeah, it has been chaos because of that. Because you also got to remember, 2 of my dogs are black. They get hot so easily. So I'm always so damn worried about them whenever, like, this type of thing happens. So I make sure to, like, keep their water bowl topped off and whatnot. I will say, one of the best ever expenses I've made for my dogs would be the water bowl that has, like, the classic office like barrel thing on top of it that I can refill with water, because it's so nice. 1, 2, 3. Boom, 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 boom. Just another place. Okay. I want to kind of do this. Boom. 2, 3. Shit. Well. Here's what I'm gonna do. Because I also have these blue ones, so it's like... I think what I'll do for the blue ones more particularly is I need flower pots quickly. We'll eat a salad. I will say, I literally, in this game, I just run off of salad and hopes and dreams. I need 2 planters. I want some stepping stones. I need a stone fireplace. I need a chimney. Like, genuinely. I want a chimney for this because there's nothing that fits the stone fireplace look. And it annoys my OCD so much. Okay, I can make the bookcase. And here's the problem with no polka metal. I can't craft, like, sinks and anything until I get more. Okay, so let's see. With that there, I need hardwood flooring and I need simple, so... Where is it? 10 should be enough. And then I need quite a bit of hardwood flooring. What do I want to use as a railing? I could just use the boat railing. I'm already almost out of lumber. Okay. It's a bit brighter, but that is okay. Because what I'm gonna do to hide it is a bookcase. And we'll put like a little fireplace here where we can have the television. And then for C-dot lamp, I can have one like up here. And one here. And then like we'll have the trash like here. And then we'll have the planter boxes here, where then I can place the flowers on top. Gotta make sure they're watered. And then we grab some stones. And just kind of like spread them like that. I wish I could put it under the fences, but I know I won't be able to. I'm probably gonna make like a custom pathway for them eventually. In this corner, we'll have like a little potted plant. That's the plant corner. Where the frick is the hardwood? Oh, there it is. Boom. 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 Okay. And then I can do this. Honestly, the Magnemite makes this so much easier. Like, genuinely. So we'll have, like, this little loft area. And yeah, I'm gonna need to go back to my main area to grab, like, some more stuff, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Because there's a few things I do want to grab and make. Bump. 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 Okay. So with this, we got quite a nice little area, genuinely. Garden ornament. Put a little mouse hold thing there. Okay. My plan is each island is going to have their own pathway in a form. The first island was like a fish scale. For this one, I think what I'm going to do is I might go for more of a brick. But I'm not 100% sure. What do you guys think? What do you think would be a good roadblock? Badunts. Because I am thinking about what might be the best looking one for this. I could use gravel, but I don't have a lot of it. I'd need to farm it up. I could use tiling, hexagonal, wall, just make it cobblestone. Let's see. I'm just thinking what would look good. And that's the hardest part of it all, is like, what would look nice? Because I could do arch tile. I could do square tiling. Brick flooring. I do need levees, though, for other stuff. It's just difficult to figure out. Okay, so I need a few things here. I don't need that. I could take a resource light, but I don't think I'll need it. So what I need here... I'll need some industrial desks. Let's do a nap time bed. A wiggly mirror. A Muna bed. We'll grab some industrial chairs. We will grab some party bunting. A few boxes. We'll grab a berry table. We'll grab some log beds. I don't think I'll need golden teeth. Also, this red meat mini or lamp should be in here. With the others. We'll take a blue meteor lamp with us. What else might we want to craft? A plain closet would be good. We'll make them a little dining cabinet. Could do a crystal ball. Let's get some knitting supplies. That'll be a good toy. It's just a lot of stuff. I want a reason to use an antique chandelier, so... See that as a win. We can use a luxury lamp. If we so decide. Let's grab a plain lamp. Hmm. Let's grab 2 resort sofas. Hmm. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I need 2 plain chests. And then an antique chest. What else would we want? I mean, eventually I'm gonna want their different things on display, so I guess I'll grab a few wall-mounted tables. Okay. Then we can take this to Pallet Town. Hmm. Okay. By the way, if it is too loud, do tell me. Because I'm not 100% sure on, like, how loud it is for you guys compared to me. And then I actually know. I think the sound, though, was a little, like... There we go. Because I keep the cries up so I can, like, hear when, like, certain things spawn. Like, this game has changed a lot for me. Do 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 do. Do do do. I mean, I guess I could continue the fish scale over here as well. Because I do have a bit of it here, but... I'm not sure. There we go. Okay, let's start with upstairs. What I'm gonna do here... I wanna do... like, some log beds. We'll have a little wiggly mirror here. And then I can go... boom. I don't know why, but I love the thought of this as like a beanbag type thing. Okay. I think I'll put this here instead. Okay, then we'll move this to, like, here. Got this, like, antique chest. Can put the Muna thing there. Sometimes the answer is all about efficiency. Let's do it like that instead. I just don't know if I'll have the space for this fully. That's the problem. It's a very weird space. I want to put this back up. But what I'm gonna do here instead... Then I can have the fireplace here. Okay, so it'd be like... That's gonna be off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it, like... there? Yeah, that should work. I do want the blue meteor lamp, though. I'm gonna put it here. And then over here... Okay. Because these make great shelving as well. It's like a little mini exhibit for like a mini moss stone. For like Leafeon. Now I just need to, like, get electricity and shit here. And if I'm to do that... I don't need copper, but I need Pokemon. What I'm gonna do here is... So, we have the lake here. And I want kind of like a waterfall. So I've been thinking how I want to do this. So what I'm gonna do is this. Okay. Yeah, I'll go like that. Because, yeah, the plan here is to just try and make, like, a little area from the waterfall that gets affected. And actually, there is something I'm gonna need to grab anyway from back home. So might as well go grab some of that. Because I do want this to look, like, nice to an extent. If you get me. It's just gonna take a bit. I need a water bottle. And then some water wheels. Because I do need to build more of, like, various things, but I also need to, like, power more. So I'm gonna need more power anyway. So why not just do this? Easily makes it much simpler. I'm thinking about moving the entire Pikachu line in with Pikachu. Is kind of my thought. Since, you know, obvious reasons. Like, there's a few other things as well. But these are just kind of things I've thought about. But yeah, I just want to be able to make things, certain things specifically easier. I don't know if it needs to be placed in the water or not specifically first, but okay, I need yeah, because it'll need water first. But my plan here is use this to my advantage. God, my inventory is so cluttered right now. Okay. Then I can do that. Or now I can have it like this. Where now we're gonna have our next waterfall, like, effect. Because I do want it to, like, make its way to the water. And if anything, this just makes it a little nicer looking for us. Okay. Okay. And then I can put this here. And I need more PP. God, you just need so much. Also, I'm gonna turn the sound down a bit. Like, just in general, there's so much in this game to just, like, keep track of for me. Just one of those things that's hard to keep track of. Because, like, with the PP stuff, it's just, oh yeah, keep track of it. I can't. Not easily, at least. Okay. And then up near the top here, we will have that. For now, what I can do is drink a bottle of water. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, thank God. Damn it, I need lumber. That's like my one downfall is lumber right now. And then, of course, I'll need Pokemon, but that's a whole separate thing. Loads of logs, but not lumber. Not enough, at least. I honestly don't remember if I ever explored this cave in here, either. Like, there's just so much. But yeah, let's go get Scissor to give us our chopped wood. I need this. This is just the quickest way to get around on ground, even if it's a bit hard to control at times. Oh wow, nothing really too useful, thankfully. Ouch. 50 pieces of lumber. Look at this. You're never gonna guess what I need you to do more of, Scissor. Make me more lumber. Oh, and Scyther too. Hey Scyther, I need your help with this too. Closing the door on me. Don't think you can get away from me that easily. I need you to make me more lumber. Okay, so we need to build stuff. So we'll need Tinka-Tink, Tinka-Tough, Machop, and then like a few others, but shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'll grab Squovit, Axew, Machop. Mew, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, these two are inside. Yeah, this is the Tinka-Tink house. I made it because like this because I know they like to collect shit. Okay, we got a horde of Pokemon. Let's go. I'm gonna make sure every single builder has their own thing. Make sure they are all coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I'll have to wait for them a bit at this corner because I know very well that when it comes to this bridge, the Pokemon can't seem to use it correctly. Ever. Like, I try repeatedly, and they just don't seem to do shit about it. Yeah, the Tinka-Tink and Tinka-Tough are really freaking slow. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Because I need to make sure that we get them on this side of the bridge first, because if we don't get them here, they will drown, and then they'll get mad because they can't cross the water because they don't frickin' path correctly over a bridge, apparently. It's not like we have anywhere we need to go. Definitely. Not like we have a time frame. See what I mean? That's their pathing. Ah, yes, let's jump in the water first. So dumb. But yeah, once these are built, I'll be able to power up a bunch of stuff in the house. Which should help a bit. Boy, I can't imagine who's having trouble following me. Are you freaking serious? I like how it says that isn't level, but it's also like... What? Okay, where is Tinkatuff? Tinkatink's right here. This is my least favorite part of this, is just the always forgetting that that's how this works type thing. Because this is how you have to do it. And it's so dumb. Because it needs to be like this instead. (9:37 a.m.) That's not too long. Okay. The worst part is I know very well I'm gonna have to go get Tinkatuff. And start building. And I know that all of these aren't going to complete at the same time either. Honestly, this one I am just going to... Let's go get Articuno while we're here. Articuno will be the easier one to grab. Because then we'll grab Tinkatuff after. Wherever the frick Tinkatuff went. I need you to come with me. Okay, let's find Tinkatuff. Don't you fucking dare go across that bridge, Tinkatuff. I swear. Oh my god. This Tinkatuff is going to be the death of me. I think it's the slowest of all of the builders, which just makes it so much worse. Like, I'm quite sure my walking speed is a little bit faster. Which is just... sad. Because I just have to wait. Like, Articuno's fast and everything. But Tinkatuff... yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Come on, Tinker Top. We're almost there. Literally around the corner. Just waiting. The fact that that is its running just hurts. $41. Taking this with me. Moving the Eeveelutions here is going to be its own, like, struggle, but I'm fine with that. I mean, if I keep the fish scale path, I mean, it uses squishy clay, so it's not like it's going to be much more than what I already use. Alls I know is I would need to, in particular, I'd probably need to go like that. And then for like here, I'd probably need to go up. I might as well like line this up on how I want to do this. Because it gives me an idea of what I need to do. Okay, then I can move these. Yeah, because I'll need to do something like that across this. I wonder, I wonder if I actually have any extra in Withering Wastes. Because if I do, that just makes my job a little bit easier. And I could do a Sweet Coon check if I really wanna. Because, like, a quick Sweet Coon check would not be a bad idea. Just thinking about it. Okay, I need... these. Let's put these away. Then over here, I can just pop up here. I can put the silver feather away. Then I can put the relic away. Carrot. Extra stuff. I'll take some lumber. And some squishy clay. And let's just... gotta make sure I stack stuff how it should be. Because if I don't, it's just gonna be a nuisance for me in the later run. Okay, so down here is coarse dirt would go. Then we got cliff rock. Sand. Grass, and then I'm out of other spots for that. I know that. Okay. Let's make some more fish scale tiles. We'll make 17 sets. 17 sets. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to check Drifloon as well. Still nothing with cameras. It's like you would think by now I would have found something, but no. Okay, back to Pallet Town. But yeah, if I'm gonna make a full power infrastructure thing, it's gonna really take some time. Because Suicune is gonna be in its own as well. Because I'm gonna put Raikou on the Lush Island, Suicune on the island that we're working on right now, and then Entei's on the third island. Because that's how I kind of want to do it. I have so much random crap I don't need. The person worst off is Flareon. Which is kind of funny. I do plan to move all the Eeveelutions, and honestly, I might as well do it while I'm going over. Three. Where's... I guess we'll just take 3 of them with us. Hello, Cramorant. I've noticed that, some of the Pokemon will just sit there in the flowers just for some reason. My guess is Glaceon is probably there trading. Give them a bit to catch up. Like, if they all can't fit in one house, I'm just gonna make a street for them. Because it's just easier that way. And... yeah, because I do want to inevitably... because, yeah, this doesn't count as a house in this room. And this one is separate. So, like, worst case, I just fix this a bit. Because I believe the stairs are probably why. Wrong transformation. Okay. But yeah, my main plan here is just full on, like, make sure stuff works. That's all I can really do. Okay. There we go. Now we're starting to get our pathways in. And yeah, I do plan to, like, fully, like, redo sections of this. It's just gonna take time. then I can... Boom. Gotta make this look nice. If I don't make this look nice, it's gonna annoy the frickin' heck out of me. There we go. Look at this. It's starting to really come together. It's not perfect, but does it need to be? That's the real question. No one will ever know except for us that that is like that. I will... Oh yeah, forgot. Need to do this first. Hamburger. And... boom. Only one. But overall, look at this. Looks much better. And then I need some street lights. Street lights, people. Street light. And yeah, I'm gonna need more metal soon too anyway. Okay. So we'll have the first one here. Gonna want another, like, here. We'll probably want one, like, not there specifically, more like here, I think. Then we'll have one here. And here. And here. And then we can have another here. There we go. Like, as you can see, I'm gonna need a lot more stuff that I just don't have. That's, like, the biggest downside of it. Once I get the Levi's up... not Levi's, Levi's up for this. Don't know why my brain just went Levi. I do plan to have, like, a bit of lighting going across it anyway. So... we'll put this here. And here. Thank you for the lumber. And then I think I'm gonna want one more just to put, like, on one of these sides. Okay. I need at least one more of these. Okay, so I know this is... Sorry for taking the cake. I was gonna give it to Sylveon, but apparently not. Leafeon was just like, no! Okay, look at this. I need logs. Boom. One moment as I reply to someone real quick. Scissor. Nope, I want to talk to Scissor. Okay, we will give you some more logs. Lumber. 50 more. Okay, there we go. Just replying to someone. I will say... Oh, finally, the last water wheel's done. I will say, in terms of good news, I have gotten quite a bit finished on the whole, like, house project stuff in, like, IRL. It's just been chaos, of course, but some stuff is at least finished in terms of, like, figuring crap out, so that's at least a plus. Okay, we need... What does it take for a levee? Because I need quite a few of them. Let's make a few levees so we can finish the bridge. While we're over here, we'll also get the water wheels. I want to visit back at home base and the Rocky Ridges so we can, one, get Pokemetal, and two, see if we have any, extra stuff. And... the water wheel. Ba-da-da-dun. I honestly think having, like, these water wheels here is gonna be nice. Ba-da-da-dun. And... ba-da-da-dun. Okay. Boom. Boom. There we go. Look at that. Oh, that's gonna be so nice once we get the power coming from it. Then I can, like, hide it under the road and stuff. Because that's usually what I do for the power line stuff, is I hide it under the road and houses. I'll need to think a little smarter, though, with, like, the Eevee house stuff. Just because it's gonna be a bit more finicky. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem. But, oh, this is really coming together. Can really get this levee in. God, I hate the fact that you drown like that so easily. Because now I need to go fix that, too. Oh, Ho-Oh appeared. I heard that cry, and I know that cry. I wonder if Ho-Oh can actually, like, drop it into the sea or not. Nope. There we go. And now I can take the levee. Okay. Boom. 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 I'm gonna need a few more blocks of levee, but what I'm probably gonna end up doing after is once the levee is fully placed in, I'm gonna keep the wood look for it, I think, but I think under it, I'm gonna put a different block. Just because I want to give it a cool look underneath. I'm just not sure what, though. If you have any ideas, though, I am appreciative of any suggestions. I do like cool suggestions. And there's something just calming about building this type of stuff for me. Okay. God, once this is done, it will be a magical thing. Perfect. And honestly, it doesn't look too bad to begin with. I just need to do this to replace like a few things. Okay. And then we'll go one into this. Because I did the same on the other side with a few things. So we'll go like 1, 2, 3. I think that's a good place to put it up to. It feels more bridge-like. I think that adds it. Okay, and we got some extras just in case. I'm gonna probably use these levees though here. Just so I can, 1, get rid of them out of my inventory. But 2, it seems we need stone stairs, stone stairs, stone stairs. And then we need like a bunch of other stuff. Okay, let's start with Withering Wasteland. We go back, we see what we have. Because if we don't have any of the Wi-Fi things, we just gotta pray. Yeah, I am really hoping that we do have some of the wireless power lines, because if so, then we don't need to worry. If we don't, well, rip. Okay, beach sand goes down here. Extra levees will go into here for Bleak Beach. Because I have really been trying to like completely like revamp all these areas, and it has not been easy. But I do like a good challenge. Okay, let's see. What do we got? We got 11 poles, 4 wireless transmitters. I'm gonna need like 4 of those. Let's go to Rocky Ridges, see how much of my Poké Metal has been cooked. Hopefully all of it. If not, it happens. But as long as a little enough is cooked that I can actually, like, do something, that should help. You have arrived home. Oh, baby. I have more rare Poké Metal than normal. That's the craziest part of it all. I see sparkle. Sparkles and shimmers in delight. Give me something good. Ooh, winter print. I might as well check on Moltres' area while I'm over here. Because there's always stuff that spawns here, I've noticed. Another... I'm quite sure I have every music disc at this point. Like, genuinely. Oh shit, I forgot the stairs back at Withering Wasteland. Thank God I remembered that. Because that could have been pretty bad if I forgot about it. I don't want to waste more stone than I already have. Stone is one of those things that the only really renewable source I thought was Dream Islands till I got the fossils, but you need the fully evolved fossils. Which makes it a pain. Oh, right, I replaced it. I'm like, where does it go? Boom. Look at all of the CDs. I have Aether Paradise, Ultra Ruin, Winden, Jubilife, like all of these different stuff. Area Zero I have one of. I love the Area Zero theme so fucking much, though. Oh my god, it's one of my favorite, like, Pokemon themes. It's just the atmosphere of the Area Zero theme that really just gets me. Just something about the atmosphere of it, like... Oh my gosh, it's like a freaking... It's so beautiful for me. Because I just love that type of music a lot. War turtle. It often hides in water to stalk its prey. That's not ominous at all. Oh boy, I sure hope no war turtles attack me. Right through. Just gone. I do need to make a better home in this area for me, but for me, it's one of those things of, I don't care where I live in this game. I care about where the others live. But I know Ditto's happiness matters, and it's like, damn. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna want it like, oh my god. You need more electricity to run everything that's connected. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna turn off Magnemite real quick. Because, yeah, the Magnemite makes it so much more difficult, in my personal opinion. Okay, and now what I need to do is figure out where I can bring it. This is one of the moments where Magnemite's useful, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna need to do a bit of this. And there's the Ho-Oh feather, but... yeah, I'm not surprised that it finally ran out of electricity. I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner, in all honesty. Okay, there's the unlocked block. I don't need 40, but I'm probably gonna need at least 10. Because, yeah, I need to really power this up. But now I can switch back to this. Okay. And then this should connect and we'll tell because it'll make sound. Okay. Yeah, the beach sand is just so easy to break, though, that it becomes, like, a huge problem. Like, that's my biggest gripe with the beach sand. Okay, and then boom. Boom. Okay, now I can bring... do that. With Cliff Rock. Okay, so right here. And... boom. Okay. And then... okay. Because, yeah, I'm gonna need to drag this along. To, like, here. Because, yeah, we need to make sure... because this one is weird. It's going to need to be like this. And I know it is weird for that, but... okay, I'm gonna need to make a few more of these, but... damn. Like, this is what I meant when I say I use a lot of Pokemetal. Because I've been doing this across the entirety of this. God, that 40 Pokemetal's almost down to 20 already. It's, like, insane. But that's just how much that type of stuff costs in this game. Okay. Okay. And And now what I can do... Okay. There's light. Okay. Boom. Okay. Then I can do that. And that. Okay. The plan is... Power up machines with electricity complete! Because now... Awesome. Oh, hi, Articuno. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do that. This is one of the wonders of it, is it doesn't really pass in the same way. So it becomes this weird game of like, what's gonna work? There we go. Okay, what did you want to talk about? Yes, I did. Oh my god, my ear itches. So now, if we go up here, that works. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. Oh, it just looks so much better. Like, genuinely, it just looks a lot better. With the lights and whatnot. Because the street lights make a huge difference here for me. Because while I don't play at night, it's still a thing of... They just give that, like, look you want to see in, like, a town. Boom. 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 Grab those. Ah. I don't really have any more light posts, or else I'd probably put some on here. I'm not sure, though. Just grab the stone. And let's fill these in. Awesome. I'm missing one. God dang it. It could literally be anywhere. And I got no clue. Overall, though, I'm glad the lights are on and working around now. But yeah, I'm going to try and replace this now. Because I think what I'll do is I'll keep this house intact for the Eeveelutions. I won't be able to fit them all easily, but there is one way I can fit them all. Because there's 9 in total, if we count Eevee as well. Because you got that to think about. Because you have Jolteon, Flareon, Vaporeon, Glaceon, Leafeon, Espeon, Umbreon, Sylveon. Like, you quite literally got freaking everything. So that's Umbreon, we got Umbreons, Vaporeons, Leafeons, etc., and it's like, getting all of them is so hard. But with fried potatoes, now we can finally get Jolteon and the last member of the group. And it will finish Eevee, the Eevee quest. Electrifying potatoes. Okay, so the ones that are there... Okay, I'm gonna take their stuff. I need Eevee. You two are fine. I need you. Okay, because I'm taking Eevee with me here. Because Eevee's the only one without a food. So I won't need to worry about it as much. But I think what I'm gonna do is try and, like, make it so their foods are kind of part of something. Like, I might make, like, a little picnic area, maybe a little backyard area for them. Kind of thinking about it. Because that could be a good place to fit the like, some of them as well. Like, oh, blank wants it hot. Okay. And gives me, like, an idea for something. Like, afternoon tea set fits perfectly in here. With, like, the cookies. And the cake, I can easily put up here. There's Eevee. Want to move in? Get to be with your friends, Eevee. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... I need a modern door for what I'm about to do here. Because I'm gonna go into Magnemite form here. Because we got space here. Bonk. And yeah, I can make like a little backyard area here. I just need to figure out how I want to do it. But I'm thinking about maybe... I'll need to figure out how I want to make a picnic area and whatnot. But it'll give me a little more space so that they don't all have to be in the exact same places. But I do want to give them like a little fenced-in area. Because that's going to be something I'm going to want to try and do. And if I'm going to give them like a little fenced-in area, I'd want it to be a privacy fenced-in area. I think that'll give it a little more like just intrigue for the actual like stuff. And I think the siding is probably my best chance, but they need to be attached to blocks. I could also... The problem with the partitions is... Here, let me make a few so I can kind of show you. Because I don't... Because this is one of my biggest gripes with the wooden partition. You got that, but let's say you want to turn it. They just don't connect. So it's like a real, like, sad one for me on that. But if I were to do it, I'd like to do it, like, certain ways, but I know it's not gonna be likely. Because, like, I could do an enclosure, but the enclosure thing is only so good because it does this. Actually, there is something I want to try, and I want to see if this is possible. Because if it is, it changes my whole notion. I need the wooden siding. Damn it. I have an idea. And this is gonna make this, like, extremely long idea stuff. But not much I can do about that one. The reality is it's just gonna be a painfully long idea. But I got ideas for it. And it'll take a little bit of work, but I think it'll work in the end. Because I can use their habitats to my advantage here. Okay, I need any siding and enclosure I can get. I'll try wooden fencing as well for this. For what I'm planning to do. I am going to want harbor poles. Yeah, I don't have a lot of certain things. Some more siding. I'll take that because I know I'm going to need it. Okay. So with what I know I'm going to need, I am going to need a good few of these. Some of these. And then blocks, which I got some on me. Can put that away. And honestly, I have so much ordinary soil that I'll just, like, take that. Okay. Time to test my idea. Because if this works, I got ideas. Big ideas. Big. Crazy ideas. Oh, Jolteon's here. Liking the look of this place. Gave me a jolt. Don't spark up conversation with me out of nowhere like that. Might not look it, but I'm pretty jumpy. Oh, be extra careful around me in bad weather, by the way. Because if I cry out in surprise, sometimes lightning will come shooting down in a flash. And then the sound of lightning will startle me and I'll cry out again and... God, that sounds like a really, like, painfully sad existence for Jolteon. Like, unironically, that makes me feel bad for Jolteon. Like, it's basically an infinite scaring thing. I do love how, like, wholesomely adorable the Pokemon are in this, though. Okay, I need Magnemite for this. I also should just... There we go. Fixed. Because what I'm gonna do here is... I'm gonna suck. Okay, I don't need a big backyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ah, fuck. I mean, if it's already gonna be over its limit of, like, what is a acceptable house, because don't get me started on how much I hate the housing limit in this game. There's a limit to how many Pokemon you can have on a place. There's a limit to the size of a house. But the size of a house limit is 11 by 11. So I ask you, why? 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 So it's gonna force me to be a little creative with how I do certain things. Because I'm probably gonna end up using, like, the habitats to my advantage here. If anything, this also gives me an easy way to quickly, Oh, this is gonna be a nice little backyard area. I know I'm giving a lot of, like, attention to, like, the Eeveelutions for this. And I honestly don't mind. I think what I'm gonna want to do eventually is just, like, wall it in a way. But I want to test some things. Because I can do this. Okay, do I need... God dang it. Now here's the next question. How does this look? Wait, that actually broke the housing? Huh. What about if I were to use this instead? Honestly, they both suck. Well, first off, I should probably get them all in their home again. You're gonna move in. I need you to move in. Thank you for finding Jolteon. They're so cool, don't you think? Just let me like them when I grow up. All my friends, thank you. Thanks for helping me find them. I'm so glad we're all back together. You know, it was tons of fun hanging out with you, too. Even though we're done looking for my friends, I hope we can still hang out and explore. I'm just having them move in here again. Oh, they all move back in. Sick. Okay, because now that I know what I do now... Okay. Let me quickly go over and grab more of that stuff from the chest. Because then I can actually do something with it. Yeah, there's Glaceon. I honestly am glad this place is coming together as I add more, like, trees, flowers, and grass. My plan is to basically take it section by section. Dry field grass, I can always water. I don't know what Cramorant's annoyed about right now, but it's annoyed about something. Ah. I'm gonna do it like this, because I think I'm gonna have it go too high here. And then I want to see how certain things look, but I'm gonna go for too high. I think it'll look better like this. I do wish I could do it the same thing for this. Because, yeah, here's the problem. It's gonna give that look. Ah. Dang it. It's like... I mean, I could just deal with it. In, like... the way of... Oh, great, I gotta deal with this. But... from a distance, it will look... different. But yeah, I do wish they connected. Because it removes a lot of creativity possibilities from this. But what I want to test here... it does work. And since it does work, I can now do this the more interesting way. Make this place feel a little more alive. And just lived in. Oh god. I don't want to break this too badly. Not enough PP. That's what she said. There we go. Okay. It's not the perfect fence, but for what we have... I guess the fence doesn't work. Let's just not tell any of the other Pokemon about that. Maybe then the Eeveelutions will get enough privacy. Just casually, just walking through the fence. You know, there is something I could do. Just depends. I just had one of those thoughts of, you know, there's something I could totally do that is, like, clip-worthy and, like, really dumb. And it's like, I almost want to do it, but it's also a thing of, do I care enough to go back and clip it myself? Because I know that, like, I'm usually the one that ends up clipping stuff anyway, because I don't expect people to clip my stuff, but it's nice when they do. Plus, there's also a chance I'll sometimes put it up on, like, the YouTube shorts. Just 'cause. But I think it just adds a little bit more to being able to, like, do something with that. Okay, let's quickly just water this. I know what I must do. And this is gonna be so dumb, but really funny. Okay, I need this. A wonderful day in the backyard. So nice, so calm. I'm sure hope nothing bad happens. By Jove. You know, it's funnier in my head, but even then, it's hard to, like, tell how close you are when you're doing that as well, which does not make it easier. Okay, I need one more. But I also need to make some stuff for, the backyard. Okay, let me quickly make these. I wonder if posts would work. Never know till you test it. Okay, outdoors. We'll get a little sandbox. A little slide. Nice little wooden birdhouse. I wonder, with the beach parasol, if I can do what I think I can. Okay, because I need... I'm gonna grab 2 deck chairs. I know it takes Pokemetal, but so does most shit. And then we'll make some garden chairs. Or do we want to make a garden bench? Let's make 2 garden benches. I want to make some I want to make some stepping stones. I want to make some cobblestones. I should probably make another set, actually. Thinking about it. We'll make a garden table. And a resort table. Okay. Okay. Now what I can do is that. And then I want some cobblestones. One, two. Boom. Boom. Okay. Then I can go boom. Did I not make the garden chairs? Okay, so here's what I can do. I can do deck chair, deck chair. I could do that. But I think what I'm going to do specifically is have it like this with this. Then I can have some stepping stones. And then we can have sandbox. I want to check. Yeah, no, they won't work. And then we'll have the little slide for, like, Eevee. Nope. It needs to be moved over. You know, the fact that there's not a Palisand one in this yet, like, there's not a Palisand for, like, the sandbox, truly sad. Playland. Apparently that's a habitat I've already finished, so... the more you know. I wish I could put it under, so I could have it go out like that. I guess I'll put it there. We can have the birdhouse over here. Then we can just have this nice resort table thing where we can have like little stepping stones to it. Oh, look at this. Okay. I'm gonna make another sand box and stuff eventually, but I need a few things. I want the tire toy. I hate that it takes polka metal for a tire toy, but there's not much I can do about that one. Okay, and then I need garden chairs. I need 2 of them. Because, yeah, I believe if I connect these... I thought they connected. I guess not. I do wish they connected. Can put that there. Okay. Now I can do this. Yeah. Sorry. There we go. Now what I can do is move that one over. You know, this ain't bad. Okay. Now what I can do is I can place those harbor poles that I've been meaning to place. And this. Boom, 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 bum, 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 bum. Okay. Making sure we get these harbor poles going, at least. Can't place them all yet, but at least we got it in. Let's try and get the rest of these Eeveelutions over and whatnot. Because I think by, like, making their habitats and whatnot as well, we can definitely help reduce some of it. Okay, now we can put these away. I don't need the mysterious slate. I know I'm gonna need more of these eventually. Okay, there's Leafeon. There's Jolteon over there. There's Flareon. Okay, I'll take these 3 with me for now, and then I'll grab the rest later. I'll get my Labruta moment. Need to make sure they're all happy first. I know I'm going to move Espeon into the elegant one that's in the living room. That should hopefully help a bit. Okay. Okay, where's Leafeon? Because Leafeon needs to move in here. I need you over here, Leafeon. Leafeon, get the frick closer! My god, Leafeon! It is not hard to be close. Okay. Why is that one a house? Okay, Jolteon and Flareon moved in. Okay, Espeon. I want you to move into the Elegant Daydreams. If I get rid of this, this is still a house. I'm gonna keep that broken for now. Oh my lord. My hope is to, like, keep them all happy. It's just hard keeping them all in the same area. The good part is they won't all be in one area, and they'll actually be in an area with lots of stuff that will keep their happiness up. Okay, I need Glaceon and Vaporeon. Okay, because I need the Soda Float. Don't worry, I'll place stuff back for you later, Magby. Right now I'm just trying to clean this place up so I can actually finish what I'm doing. I'll get my lumber in a bit, Scyther. Okay, with these two, we'll have all the Eeveelutions in one place. I mean, because I'm trying to keep it so so each line will have its own house eventually. With, like, maybe a few exceptions. But yeah, like, for the Altaria and Kilowattrel shared house, I have them sharing stuff specifically, but yeah. Ah, shit, I didn't mean to destroy Jolteon. I'm gonna keep Jolteon's there. I wanna put Flareon's out here. Though if I'm gonna do that... There. Okay. Empty house. And yeah, Jolteon will move into the electrifying potatoes. And then I can put the shaved ice and the soda float up. And I can put the sandwiches there for Leafeon. Ooh, a carrot. And then Articuno is chilling with them. And I actually was able to get them all in one house. I'm gonna give the carrot to Sylveon just because I don't know who else to give it to. And then I'll make some I'll use the stepping stones to make like a little pathway up to there. Oh, we don't have any, never mind. Okay. Now we'll go make Magby a bit happier, but God. I think I fit every single thing in there in some form. Oh wow, it's Ho-Oh again. And yet still, I don't have the legendary beasts. There's just so much I need left. It's just like, gotta do this, gotta do that, gotta do this, gotta do that. In case I need this camera later. Okay, I'm going to... I know exactly how to make Magby happy here. There. That should hopefully help Magby feel a little happier. Okay. Let's go back to Withered Wastelands, where I can drop some of this stuff off, for God's sakes. I will need to replace that fence part, but not my highest priority right now. I still need to get, like, so much crap. It's insane. Because I have yet to find the Gengar thing. So I'm, like, completely blind on what to do about it. Log tables were in there. There we go. I might go to an Eevee Dream Island as well. Mainly so we can, see how lucky we can get. Pokedex. In this area. God, just in this area alone, like, look how many I have. I have everything in this area in particular. I'm just so tired of this part. Okay, let's go to the Dream Island. See if Suicune's there or not. I wish it would tell you you feel a mysterious presence when you would, like, when there's something cool there. Because there's a good chance I missed one by now, for all I know. Eee. Whee! Whee! Okay. Let's see. Ooh, purple roses. I don't know if this will show if Suicune's here or not, since I technically haven't even seen it. Not sure. But I will take, like, some of the flowers and stuff. Because it's free crap, if anything. And free stuff is free stuff. Oh wow, a wooden bench. We're gonna do basically quick scan of just like if Suicune even spawned and whatnot, because I don't need much else. I'll take some flowers I'm low on. But that's about it. That's annoying. Don't really need any of that. Because it's annoying, because it's like, I do want to find Suicune, but I just haven't had luck. I definitely think Suicune's just going to be the hardest of the three to find, though. Just because of how it's, like, sorted out. Because with Suicune specifically, there's two possibilities of where it could be, to my knowledge. Oh my. And then there's, like, all sorts of other stuff. Okay, we got this. Ooh! December 4th. Clear period with periodic clouds. Expect light showers in some areas. No warnings or reports on volcanic eruptions have been issued. Well, that's, ominously specific. Might as well grab the Pokémetal while I'm here. Yeah, like, a lot of the notes that I don't have are just random notes from these islands. And I do like that Pokémetal can still appear on these. Because, like, you don't need the Pokémetal island just for Pokémetal. It just gives you more Pokémetal naturally. But we can still get Pokémetal from here. And I do want to go behind that huge wall as well. Because that'll be important to check. But of course, I want to get all this Pokémetal. I mean, Stardust really doesn't matter too much for me. All I can really do with it is if I get a star piece, I can trade it in for one rare Pokémetal. And it's like, honestly, it's not that worth it since I don't really go to other people's islands because I don't have any friends that play this. So I kind of just play it by myself here. Okay, let's see what's behind the rock wall. Oh boy, what habitat information will I get now? I really could just roll through that. Another colossal one. A lot of Pokemon have multiple habitats. Okay. This should hopefully help. Like, even though we didn't really find Suicune or anything, like, we did get some stuff, which does matter. Because that extra stuff can make a hell of a difference. I do prefer this island type for the Eevee one, because when it does happen, you get so much good shit. Wheezing. Yeah, from the Dream Islands, you can get practically anything, I think, from the, little glow spots. Oh? That one's not hard to make. Like, that one's actually, like, I can make that as soon as we get back to the Wastelands. Alakazam. Ah, there it is. A wooden crate. See what's up here. A cart. And more habitat info. I do like how it gives you habitat info. Oh. Absolute luxury. Looks like another thing to create as needed. Wop. Thank you, Drifloon. I wish you could reset the Dream Island that you pick each day, like each time you go back. You might be able to. I haven't really tested fully, but I've heard you can't, so I'm just like, might as well just not try. Like, so it's just like, well, not gonna waste my time. Thank you, Drifloon. Drifloon. Oh, voice crack. Got some Pokemetal. Put these away. Put that away. Jaw fossil. Boom. 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 God, I don't know what has what in it anymore with these because there's just so much. It's hard to keep track. Okay, I have fire types here. I have Charizard and shit. Yeah, Litwick will take care of it, it looks like. Thought it was shiny. Nope, that's just the, duckweed. Okay. So, do I have luxury stuff? I need the luxury stuff. Luxury dresser? Do I even need the luxury dresser for that? No, it's the only luxury item I have that isn't needed. What's the other? Let's look at a few other habitats quickly. And I'll see where they can be gotten. So this one is in Rigid. If I go to the beach, I can make this one, actually, the private makeup stand. I just need 2 partitions. Okay, and then I need to make a closet. A luxury table. A luxury sofa. And last but certainly not least, we need a luxury lamp. Okay, is that all I need for these two? Oh, wrong thing. Yeah. Oh, luxury bed. I also need a luxury bed. I'm only missing one from the fluffy flower bed. I wonder if there's an easier way to get Decidueye. The issue is most of these are at night. Or, like, very specific. Okay, I need a luxury bed. And then I need... Where's those signs? I need 2 hanging scrolls. And 2 strength stones. It's in, like, one of the first parts of one of these. There they are. Okay, Bleak Beach. I don't know if they can only be gotten in, like, the area that's shown in their habitat or not. But, like, for Noivern and stuff, I brought them over from, like, Rocky Ridges. And I'd rather not take the risk of just waiting for nothing in an area. Okay. This is gonna be for Cincino, because it's the only thing that makes sense for me. And boom. Private makeup stand. Okay. Next up, I basically need to go to each area here. We need to go to Rocky Ridges. Oh my god, I forgot to make that birdhouse one. Because I know I don't need to worry about the Tatsugiri anymore, at least. Because I know I got those already. Frickin' Tatsugiri Droopy was the one that was my last one. It was the pink one, I believe, is Droopy form. Because my first one was yellow, which is straight. And then I believe it's stripy form. Or is it curly form? It's one or the other. Gotta make something luxurious here. Watch it summon, like, one of the most random Pokemon that you wouldn't expect. Like, surprise! Here is... Bonsley. In reality, I know it's not Bonsley. I already have Bonsley. I will say one of the funniest ones to me is Sudowoodo is apparently a party animal. And I think that is hilarious. Like, Sudowoodo is canonically a party animal in this. One of its habitats is literally a house party. I just find it so funny, but so adorable. Like, this game, I love the Pokemon in this game. They're just so amazing. Okay. And scroll, scroll, block. I forgot, I won't be able to pick that up normally. I love this place, though. It's just gorgeous. Like, in general. Okay, we need to go back to base. Because I do want to make the thing for the birdhouse. And we can see where the habitat is supposed to be made. If it doesn't specify, it means it's probably in all areas, to be fair. Okay. So I need birdhouse. Ba-da-da-dum. And berry basket. Ba-da-da-dum. Yeah, this one. Gives us a common one. Do I have the ability to create stages yet? Or do I have an extra stage somewhere? Oh my god, I had 2 luxury tables right there. Ooh, stage. Okay, if that's the stage, then I know in here is speaker and microphone. My guess is it's going to give me Wigglytuff since Jigglypuff is the other one. Oh my god, a humidifier. I've been looking... I forgot when I got... I knew I got it somehow. But I thought I got the item, not the recipe. And I'm like, I don't know what happened to it. Okay, so the habitat should be here? Yes. Good, my Pokemetal's slowly being made. I think what I'm gonna do... Hi, Goodra. Because we have the shops here. And then the berry fort up here. Where we have all our trees. I think, like, a berry basket type thing of like, oh yeah, this is where people get their berries. But, luxury chirp chirp meal. Every time except night. I know this one isn't being used for anything anymore, so let's just... Eventually, like, once I get every Pokemon, I plan to just use the security cameras for good, like, POVs of, like, different stuff. That should work. Okay. Now, with what I have, that's good. And then I need to go back to the rocky ridges. And then with rocky ridges, we can make the other habitat. Wah! 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 I love the little ditto faces. They're just adorable. For those who haven't, do hydrate. It's always important to hydrate. Your daily reminder of hydration. Watch this. I'm gonna turn this away from Decidueye's habitat for this, and Decidueye is gonna fucking appear. That's my type of luck, is that that would be how it happens. I know my luck. I know that's the type of luck I have. A Pokeball wall? Well, that just rhymes. Yeah, when I look for like the final fossil pieces, if I don't have them already by the point, I'm just gonna give Snorlax like a actual meal for it. Because at least then Mosslax specifically will actually give me a boost. I'm just gonna say this now. If the Pokemon Company sold something like this in real life, there is a 95% chance I would buy it. I am just saying that now. Because I just find it so fun. And I would totally love to have that. Though there's a good chance my mom would love it too. I mean, Sudowoodo is her favorite Pokemon, to be fair. Okay, so I need opinions on what I should do with this eventually, because I'm between a rock and a hard place with this one. Because, like, there's a few ideas I have, I'm just not 100% on any of them. I've thought about, like, maybe making this, like, a huge water habitat. But it's also, like, habitats can't really be big. So I'm thinking, okay, then I'll have to put water Pokemon around. And I'm just thinking on, like, how I want to do it. See what I get. More seeds, yay. Because yeah, I do want to like make this place nicer eventually. It's just gonna take a lot of time and effort. Because it's the same with the other areas as well. Like, I can go show that off in a sec. What I'm talking about. Because if we open up the map, the first area is the smallest. And the area I'm on is like the biggest. And yeah, I have a few of these set up. I don't have a lot, though. It's more specifically for this island. Like, you can see that I did, like, water a lot of it. It was mainly out of boredom that I watered it. And the fact that Entei was angry about it. So I needed my habitat level higher. But yeah, I watered a lot of it. Got it used and made nicer. We got Entei's house right here. Nice little brick cottage. Little quaint place. Don't mind the lava. Have to have a lava hot spring for him. And I made sure to make it look like it's actually, like, affected the water. I wish I could add, like, a steam effect, but not much I can do. Sadly. Because I would totally add a steam effect. But yeah, like, with this here, the trees feel a bit too uniform. So I'm gonna, like, move some of them around a bit. I just want to make it have more of that, like, look I'm going for. Because, yeah, it's... Yeah, because if I do, like, this, it'll have a little less uniformity. And then I can, and I can add, like, some other stuff around here, flower-wise, as well. That's my hope, at least. Ugh, sorry about my yawning. I feel like this is one where this part is one where uniformity shouldn't matter as much until, like, here. Because, yeah, then I can do kind of like this. Pick up the lepa berries, because why not? Okay. Because, yeah, like, adding these little bits and pieces should hopefully add, like, just a tiny bit to the overall aesthetic of this area. Even if it's not a lot, it's still something. Like, there's just something different about running through the flower fields, for example. Just something really different about it. Because, yeah, I can easily just, like, make this a little more just covered in, like, moss. Yeah, because I can have, like, this. in areas as well, and just use it to create a little bit of, like, life. Even if it's not a lot. Oh. How the fuck is that? Ah. But yeah, it creates a bit more of that just effect that we're kind of really going for this. Where it's like, oh yeah. Because yeah, when everything is just very samey, it's only gonna do so much. But by doing this, on the other hand, we're creating like this ivy-filled wall of a mound. Because yeah, I don't want too much moss, but I still want some. Okay, then I'll do this. Gotta keep my leafage power up for this. Yeah, because I think what I'm gonna do here, for example, is this. I just want to give it a little more light. Yeah, that adds a little more life to this rock. Okay, I can do this. And this. Really make this feel different. Okay, then I can do boom. God, this is slowly coming together now. Okay. Do a little bit of that. And just by adding like these little bits and pieces, it should hopefully make this feel just a tiny bit more alive. Okay. And then I just want to make sure that we can get a lot from this. And boom. Okay, let's see it from this angle. Oh, that looks a lot better. It's not perfect, don't get me wrong, but it looks a lot better than it did. Like, I can see a few areas that could use a little bit, but not much. Like, here specifically needs something. Yeah, I think that helps with that. And then if I put that there with a little bit of this and a little bit of this, and we step back. Oh, that fixed it. Mwah. It fixed the problem. That looks a lot better now. I think this definitely has improved as an overall overgrown area so far. Of course, we still have a bunch of stuff left, but as an overgrown area, this is slowly coming together. Thankfully. Because I do plan to make some more trees and whatnot in. Because, like, the least overgrown is going to be over this place by the lumberjack. And even then, it's still going to be relatively, like, overgrown in areas. Forgot about the moss. Okay. Yeah, because then I can put it here as well. There we go. Just adds like a little bit more by adding those bits and pieces of like greenery. Okay, I'm grabbing my lumber now. But you're never gonna guess what I need more of. Make more lumber. Make 50 more. From where this started, this area has gotten a lot better. Definitely not perfect, but it's better. You'll never guess what I need more of. I've been using a lot of lumber recently. So this just gets rid of it quicker. Ah, yeah. Perfect. There's Pikachu. But yeah, I'm glad this is coming together. It definitely needed it. And it seems that it has worked so far. Forgot to be on the ground for this. Okay, let's take stuff back and sort out. I mean, like, the only real, like, important thing is, just gonna be a simple frickin' sorting right now, but yeah. Okay. Boom. Pop. Beans. Wheat. The craziest part is I do keep collecting this stuff. It's just I'm not getting what I need. I have the wing fossil tail, the wing fossil left. I don't have wing fossil right or tundra fossil tail. The only ones I'm missing. I know what I'm gonna do, though. Oh boy, more finished. There it is. I just need 10 of this. And I'll go fix that in a mo. I will say the headbutt fossil is definitely a weird one. But it's cool looking. Like, I do like them, it's just... some of them are just really off-center. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'm too short. Dang, that's a shame. Okay, I do plan to, like, go through as well and just do kind of like, because as you can see from like this, there's like a bunch of stuff that's just not watered, and there's part of me that just wants to do this and like just do a bunch of that. Because think about how much it just watered by me doing that. Like, just look at that. Like, look at the area it takes over. It's insane. My hope, though, is that by doing stuff like this, it will, like, maybe help a bit with other things. But there's no guarantee of that one. It's crazy how so much gets made from just that tiny little splat of water. It's just Pokemon logic, basically. Okay. Okay, I need this. Okay. I mean, God, this is just gonna keep going for a bit. Ow. That was my knee, and that did not feel good at all. I mean, I might as well just... I mean, God, if I'm already doing this, I might as well just, like, go crazy. I know I can't go any further on that part, which is a shame. Okay, because what I need to do here now is this. To make sure everything... Jesus Christ. Because, yeah, some of this is literally just down to, like, if it can work or not with certain things. So having this should help. Even if it's not perfect, it's like still a difference. Okay. Okay. Do that. Like, genuinely, we have gotten pretty dang far with this. It'll take a bit to, like, fully, like, do everything, but I can do more on my own time as well. It's just, might as well get this done while I'm thinking about it. Because I know I will forget if I don't do it now. Okay. Yeah, I do want to get up. If I can get up there, it would be a little better. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'll do this. Let it run down. That's gonna do a lot. Just by doing this, the fact that it makes such a difference. Imagine being one of the Pokemon down there and just like chilling, and then just a torrent of water appears out of nowhere. Like, that would be terrifying. I see a breakable. Breakable. God, just look at that. I love how we're just duplicating water this way, like just casually Ditto duplicates water. Ditto solves all the world's problems. Like, genuinely, that's kind of what the game is. Ditto solving the world's problems. Ba-da-bum. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go all the way up here and just let it ride. I mean, it's definitely making one heck of a difference. Okay. I mean, just by doing this, like, I wish I could, like, water everything, but I know that, like, you can't do the outskirts. So that one's a lost cause, but with stuff like this, on the other hand, less of a lost cause and more of a, oh, nice type feeling. Okay. You can see how far it actually does end up getting. honestly just crazy to me. Okay. Clean that up. Definitely not perfect, but definitely not bad either. Okay. And boom. Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Very hydrated tall grass. So hydrated it's quite literally in the water. Gosh. Well, there it goes. I'm out of water now, but even then, we did a little bit of cleaning up of that. More honey. How's this doing? Still going strong. Okay, what else? What else? Just trying to think what else I need to get done. There's so much to do in this game that, like, keeping track of it all is so difficult. Oh, Shellos. I'm like, what the who was that? It was Shellos. Good old Shellos. Okay, let's check Bleak Beach. See if we can find any fossil spots. Maybe we'll get the tail we need. But I doubt it. I've been building so much. It's just nice to relax some other stuff as well. It is ominously, like, dark for, like, near noon. Like, it's that weird, like, cloudy dark where it's, like, not fully cloudy, but you can tell, like, there's a storm coming just from the sky alone. I mean, I knew there were storms and stuff coming anyway, but it's, like, it's that ominous level, and it's like, oh, no. Did I see a shimmer? Oh, it was a mushroom. Wait, what? You can push Mosslax? I was just gonna see if I could step on him. The fact that I can say that so casually. Yeah, because I was gonna totally just try and jump on him. I didn't realize you could push him around. That's actually really funny. Okay. Let's see. Anything? Anything? Hi, Pelipper. Scanning. Bleak Beach is just one of those that always feels like you're missing something. Oh, a Moonabank. I honestly didn't even know this was here. I'm still finding new shit to this day, it feels like. Like, I keep finding all sorts of stuff that's like, what do you mean this is not new and this is something that's existed here? That's what it feels like. Like, why you mean it's been here the whole frickin' time? I think the best example of that, Ooh. The best example of that is literally right near us, too. Ba-da-boom. Yeah, right here. Like this one. I only noticed it the first time because I was over here working on stuff. Anything? Oh. I'm just trying to find shit. Thanks. Thanks, Kyogre. Not gonna lie, that did actually, like, startle me a little bit. Just like, oh, well then, guess we now have to deal with this. Pretty big, you know. I apologize in advance if I happen to splash in my wake as I swim by. Sir, you are quite literally letting me drown. Making rainfall is a piece of cake for me. Just let me know if you ever need change in the weather. Okay. Thanks, Kyogre. Didn't expect Kyogre to just randomly be like, sup? And he didn't even bring beer or anything. He could have at least brought something. I mean, if we're gonna have a rain party, we might as well at least have it, like, with food. Anything around the edges? Not really. Honestly, I feel like a lot of the stuff is gonna be hidden underground, and we just won't know. Boom, 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 boom. Doesn't look like Zapdos is home. I really should, like, power up some of the stuff in here. Though I do find it funny that, like, the smokestacks are just holed. It's just a hole. Just big holes. Got some stuff over here. Nothing yet. Ooh. Let's see what this gives us. I see something else over there. Seashore flowers? Not bad. Not the best, but not bad at all. Oh wow, another body. I will say, I genuinely wish I could just switch it for something else. Nope. What photo do I want to display here? Let's put Kricketot in the spa. Kricketot in the spa. Classic Kricketot. Okay, I don't think there'll be much over there. No one ever collects these, despite the community box being right there. Like, bro. God, I got so many bodies to deal with. I can at least throw them back in the normal bits. Let's check Sparkling Skylands to see if Gallade showed up. I doubt it has, but you never know. I just want to make sure some of these actually, like, arrive, preferably. But I know it's not 100% gonna happen. Because sometimes it takes for freaking ever for one to spawn. Anything? No. Was there any other stuff here that I needed? Oh, wow. The single Pecha Berry. So wonderful. A lone Pecha Berry. I sure hope it doesn't attract Pechimon. Like, generally, though, I am surprised that they don't even have the full original 151 in this. Rest in peace, Butterfree. Rest in peace, Beedrill. I'd love to see them come back, though, for this. Hell, they don't even have Mankey and Primeape and Annihilate. Well, doesn't this look homey? Homey! Hi, Wigglytuff. Aha. You and your inflation. Okay. Now that, we learned that Wigglytuff has a thing for inflation, let's go to a little less of a, questionable area. One where we won't have to think about that. Or that it exists that way. Okay, and then I can go... Not that one. God, I have so many seeds that I probably should grow for these, just so I have them, like, grown. But I'm also too lazy to do that. There's the Munabank. Okay. Munabank is in its spot. Let's just check one more time, because I definitely am not trying to find a reason or anything to, hopefully find something. Okay, that's just the waterfall effect. But yeah, it's like... I would really like to see, you know, it actually be useful. For me, for once. Just doing its thing. Well. Oh shit, I never did clear this up, did I? Awkward. Very awkward. Okay. More for the sake of just how fun this will look. Let's just see what happens. Damn, that went far. Got a breakable. An Eevee doll. Wow. How nice. Honestly, I've gotten so many of these Eevee dolls at this point, I'm just used to it. Quite sure I've used like several of them at this point for various habitats, etc. I have a lot of substitute dolls as well. I could give in some rainbow and silver feathers for stuff at Gimme Ghouls, but I don't know. I also have yet to find a use for those cotton spores. Either way, though, I am gonna get going. It is about that time. For those who aren't already a part of it, ! Dislab, where we have the Discord. All sorts of nice people over there. Might make a new friend. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. CST. The days I don't stream, ! YouTube at 8 a.m. to on Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday. A VOD will go up on the VOD channel, so if you ever miss something here, it'll eventually go up there. From things such as Pokemon to Minecraft to Akami, etc. Either way, I'm gonna get going.